Hello and welcome to Gabe's Games. Thank you so much for coming
It
to
is a
see me
dark
start
age.
playing.
A bloody age. An age of war. The gods are cruel, and we are their playthings. But this is no game. It is ceaseless war, with the old world its prize. Many seek the path to victory, but only one can stand glorious over all.
Total War Warhammer.
From the Badlands come the orcs and goblins, a green tide of brutal creatures that must be stopped. In Sylvania, the dead rise again. The vampire counts march forth. The mighty dwarf kingdoms, long thought diminished, are resurgent under their high king. And at the old world's heart stands the Empire. Karl Franz must prove worthy of the Warhammer. Then there is chaos. Its corrupting, changing taint despoils all before it. Only the strongest will endure.
The demonic
War
forces.
is upon us. It is unending.
Destroy all in their path. Okay. So now I'm finally actually trying Total War Warhammer. Now the thing is, I actually played lots of Total War over the years, but I never actually played the Warhammer series. It was just not something that I really got into until recently. And then I bought the latest Warhammer game, and I actually tried it, and I was like, there's no blood, there's no gore, I don't like the hitboxes, I don't understand. And then, I actually played... I hope that's not going to ruin the camera too much. It will a little bit, but that's alright. I played... or saw some content for the first Warhammer Total War, and I was like, oh, do you know what? That's actually not bad, because the hitboxes make sense, there's blood and gore, it's actually realistic, I feel like this is a Total War game that I understand. So when I saw that, I was like, alright, let's give this a shot. So I'm going to start playing this Total War game, see how I go. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see me actually... Let's go an eye for an eye. Do more of this series, please. Show this series support. Let's do this. Warherd of the One Eye. Beastmen are creatures of chaos who destroy all they come across. Master ambushes. They use the beast's path, or the beast paths, to entrap enemy armies. In battle, ferocious beast lords control the herds and many other monsters in thrall to their bestial majesty. The old world's forests are terrifying places where the children of chaos roam, lurking in the darkness. Let's go! So I am Kazrak the One Eye. Lord effects. I might need a better, oh no, that's a good, I can move my mass here. Okay. Difficulty normal. Yeah, let's go. Up. Can I go, no, let's go continue. Select Lord. Yeah. Select next. Select previous. Sorry, just give me a second. Alright. Never mind this. Back to game. Now, normal. Yeah. Battle time limit, let's go 60. Well, let's go 40. I'm newer to this. Advisor help limited. Show. Let's go. Battle realism mode. Autosave to cloud. Let's go, let's go, let's go. How do I get to the next part? I'm assuming I would just click next. I don't want to go to store page. Sorry, just give me a second while I'm actually figuring out starting this for my first time. Close this. Back to game. I don't want to do tutorials, I just want to play. Background. Surely I could just go next. All I'm doing is trying to start my campaign. Game guide. I feel like this is definitely really good competition for Lord of the Rings: The Battle for Middle-earth, like in terms of quality of real-time strategy game, but I'm just, excuse me while I'm like, come on, let's just start. Let's launch campaign. I don't want to download more content. It'd be useless to. Like, let's just play a campaign. Okay, what I will do, let's just go back to main menu. Now let's go continue. It seems like I need to download more content to do that particular campaign, so let's go back. The old world. Okay, now I don't want to do the downloadable content, I just want to play as a faction. Now, where better to start than with the Empire? It seems like the standard place to start.
Sigmar's will.
Start campaign. Okay, I accidentally clicked on downloadable content that I haven't bought yet, and I don't plan to buy it, so let's go start this campaign. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let's get into this. Today has started well.
The drums of war never cease. For the old world lies in great peril. A strong leader is needed to unite the Empire, the greatest of mankind's nations.
Alright, let's do it. I don't understand how newer games aren't as interesting to me, and somehow older games
As
hit the spot. And I don't want to sound like an old
straight,
person who doesn't appreciate newer content.
In the employ of the newly anointed Emperor.
Because then for me, like, I sound like that old Star Wars fan who didn't like the prequels just because they were new and liked the OG movies. Whereas, like, I can admire good things about old movies and good things about new movies.
For the demented Arachnic Spider Claw leads an attack on Altdorf's walls. My charge is Karl Franz, the true wielder of Gal Maraz. But as he fights to secure his status as Emperor, will his reign strengthen the nation? Or lead it to ruin?
Sick. Let's get into this. The mods for this would be amazing. Yeah, so like, I can admire what's good about things despite, you know, groups, age of the content. Like, I like good content no matter when it's released. At least what I think is good, right?
For I will not rest until every accursed goblin lies burning on a pyre.
Alright, let's go and deal with some bad guys.
The Goblin army lies ahead, Emperor. They are preparing for an attack on Altdorf. See for yourself.
Orientation camera, change the camera height. Change angle, should I want like this? Okay, let's have a look. We have goblins coming towards us. Or orcs.
Your men are engaging the enemy from all sides, sire. Be sure to join the fight yourself.
Go. Cause some damage. Go and attack. Let's rat this side here. Can I not command the other units? No, not yet. Run.
Remember, as you fight, that help and advice is available at your request, my lord.
Run.
You may rely upon it.
So yeah, it's odd to me. I really like this game, and I don't like the latest game. And I think it's just that as gaming has advanced,
Attack, my Emperor.
they have sometimes lost.
Down upon the enemy. Smite them.
They want me to attack there, so I'll attack there. Some of the key things that made, you know, like the core tenets of what made gaming enjoyable in the first place. Push past them. Overwhelm them with your numbers. Let's have a look. So, like, I prefer this game with its worst graphics over Total War Warhammer 3, even though not as much epic stuff can happen because the hitboxes look more realistic and there's actually blood in the combat from what I've seen. And maybe there's a setting in Total War Warhammer 3 that you can switch on gore or something, but like, this game hits the spot for me. And I don't want to just sound like that old human being who can't enjoy new content. You know what I mean? Like, for example, a Star Wars fan who can't appreciate new Star Wars movies if they're good, just as an example. For example, like saying, I don't like the prequels just because I don't like the prequels. Like, you know. Oh, there you go. Now, my general was an absolute unit. But for whatever reason, I like The Witcher 1 more than The Witcher 3. I like this so far more than Total War Warhammer 3. generals, a one-man army. And the graphics in this are undeniably worse than Total War Warhammer 3, but the hitboxes are a bit better, I think, and I actually saw blood and gore in it, and it made sense. It looks like the units are actually fighting each other, as opposed to random areas. I don't know. This game hits the spot for me. Okay, it seems like my general is literally a one-man army, so I'm going to use him like a one-man army. Go and attack them. But yeah, this game hits the spot for me. As did the Lord of the Rings, the Battle for Middle-earth 1 and 2.
The defenders of Mordor emerged to join the fight. See how the greenskins run when surrounded.
I'm going to get my general to take out most of the enemy units. You can push past a little bit, because we can outnumber them here. So typically, yeah, there you go. That's how you get enemy units to rout. And like, there are things about Medieval 2 Kingdoms Total War that I like more than some of the latest Total War games. And I don't think I'm, like, imagining things either. Like, I think that some older games have genuinely better qualities, even if they're not as, like, graphically gorgeous, etc. Come on. Kill the orc boys. They should grab very soon. Now they're riding. Now let's go! Next. Okay, now they're letting me control all of the units. And we can go and actually do some proper damage.
Keep your missile units back from the enemy. They will be most effective if allowed to shoot from a distance.
The troll's gonna have to be defeated, so let's go kill that troll now. Alright, these guys are gonna be trouble. But once we defeat the troll units, it's gonna be happy days. This is epic! And I like the hitboxes here. Whereas I didn't like the hitboxes in Total War Warhammer 3. Sometimes older is better. In fact, I'm finding that for a lot of games. I'm trying to think, is there a single one, like, I'm trying to think if there's a single, I don't want to, again, just sound like somebody who doesn't appreciate new content, but I'm trying to think if there is a single new game that I swear by, as in, like, I really, really like. Space Marine 2. But Space Marine 2 harkens back to old gaming. Okay, Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2 I actually quite like as well. Space Marine 2 and Helldivers 2 are two new games that I quite like. Where are we going?
The enemy general joins the fray, Commander.
Well, let's go kill him.
Amongst his mounted troops.
I'm not gonna do like a 1v1. Let's go kill the general. We kill the general, the battle is over. Where is the general? Yeah, Total War Warhammer hits the spot for me. Missile infantry, get away. Missile infantry shouldn't be engaging in melee combat. Missile infantry, though. You can go kill those guys now. Where is my general? Run, mate.
The last of the goblin scum flee, my emperor. Altdorf is secure.
First victory. Nah, that wasn't close. There was no way that we were going to lose that. Look, the art style's really cool. So it seems like everybody's fighting in the Warhammer universe over this one planet, which is pretty cool. You know, there's a whole bunch of factions.
The greenskins run for their burrows, Emperor. Their dead and dying litter the field. Altdorf is safe for now.
Wonderful.
The capital may be secure, yet many enemies still surround you. Survey the map. The lands to the north of the Reich are controlled from Middenheim, my Emperor. Elector Count Boris Podbringer, Graf of Middenheim, was a rival claimant to the throne. And bitter that you have taken the mantle.
Brilliant. Okay, I don't have much time, so let's just see.
Summon the
The lands to the north are controlled by Middenheim. That's a neutral place, so that's a place we can potentially take. Examine the positions of importance. Where are the other positions of importance?
Secessionists hostile to your election as Emperor are trying to form a breakaway province to the south. They will mobilize against you and march against Altdorf when their strength is sufficient.
Okay, and the last place of importance is here. Now this game I understand why Henry Cavill likes as well, and I'm sure he likes the others, but this is really good.
It seceded over 70 years ago in a corrupt deal that brought shame on the Empire. This city will surely make a glittering prize for your burgeoning.
Wonderful.
Ready.
Alright, I think I finished this video
The
here.
secessionists cannot be allowed to defy your rule and field their own armies. The time to move against them.
Let me just quickly see if I can save or resume game. Ah, well, I don't have time for more. So, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time, and Gabe's Games. If I need to replay this to make this video again, I'll just replay from a certain part.